Hello there, guys. Happy Vlogmas day 12. 12 days of doing this every single day. I'm tired today. I am tired today. But we have something very exciting that we have to do, and we have to get it done today. Because for me, it is Wednesday, and we are going to the yarn store later tonight. But the lovely, lovely owner of the yarn store, she has asked me if I can make a display piece for the store, the way I've done with the pig before. This time, we're going to do a gingerbread man for Christmas time. So this is Ella Ray. Is that a U or an A? That's got to be an A. Ella Ray. That's an A. They're not touching, so I can't tell. But Cuddle Velvety Plush Vegan Chenille. I didn't know that chenille was not vegan. I mean, all acrylic is vegan. Okay, anyway. It's just a velvet. It's 100% polyester. I am right, 100% polyester. 109 yards, 3.52 ounces, 100 grams. They're calling this a 6 super bulky. I wouldn't, but that's just me. I'd call this more like a 4 or a 5. This one is the color Snowflake, and this one is the color Cinnamon. Not what I would call this color, but sure, if that's what they want to call it. This stuff is so silky smooth. I loved working with it last time when I made the pig, so I'm very excited that we get to work with it again to make a gingerbread man. So, did I show you guys what the front of the yarn label looked like? I don't know. I am going to be using my gingerbread pattern. I have a free tutorial for it here on my YouTube channel, or I will link the pattern below on my website. I'm gonna go downstairs to do this because it's kind of chilly up here, so I want to go downstairs where the heat is. Hey Ben, why are you mad?
You know why.
Why are you mad?
Because you sent me a video and you said, "This is you and your dumbass friends." Before I even looked at it, I said, "I don't have dumbass friends." Then I looked at the video. We had sent it to each other like 3 days ago in the group chat.
So why would that make you mad?
Because we said we should do it.
Oh, would that be because I was right?
No. Because I was wrong. There's a difference.
I'm running so late, I'm going to get there and have to leave. I brought like 5 bags of yarn. That's an exaggeration, but I brought like 2 bags of yarn full of projects and I'm going to get nothing done. Yep, so late. I'm so late, I must go. He came out so cute. Look at him, he's so tiny.
Like 20 some odd of each.
And
Look
it was
at
like when I
those
came to turn up and I said,
snowflakes.
"Oh my God, look what he left behind."
Well, I bought needles and I bought yarn. Are we surprised? No. Oh my goodness, thanks sir.
Welcome to the cop.
Pretzel time. Oh, I wasn't even filming you.
Why not? It's pretty popular. Ah, beautiful.
You are beautiful. You did your hair.
Once.
I thought you got a haircut. It looks so good, so handsome. We gotta make sure we tell your husband. Okay, so I actually bought stuff from the yarn store today and I'm really, really excited about it. I've done really, really good at going there every week and not buying anything until today. This is Lang Yarns Snowflake, and they are discontinuing this yarn and I'm really sad about it. I have been eyeballing this yarn for weeks and weeks and weeks. They have a sample in the store of 2 different things made with this yarn, and the one that was already sold out and she can't get any more of it. So I'm heartbroken, but it is 47% cotton, 42% alpaca, 7% polyamide or nylon, and 4% wool. Nylon and polyamide are the same thing, aren't they? I think so. It's so soft. And so I got 4 skeins of it. This is the color. They don't have fun names. It's the color 1072.0020. Anyway, it's this really cute blue, and they had a hat there, and I was like, I want to make myself that hat. And I'm like, but if I'm going to make the hat, I feel like if you give a moose a muffin, he's going to want to, no, it's if you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want some milk to go with it. And if you give him the milk, he's going to want, yeah, okay. So if I have a hat, I'm going to want a scarf to go with it. So I had to get 3 more. And I'm going to knit. Now, I didn't buy the needles for this yet because I don't know what I'm doing. That's a 2026 project. That'll be my yarn store 2026 project because I don't know what I'm not ready to commit to that yet, but I was ready to commit to buying the yarn because even if I decided not to knit, I have yarn. Yarn will be used. So then I went into the yarn store, and the ladies who are there are so lovely. I love them so much. I went to the owner and I was like, Jenno, help. And I handed her my plastic needle that came with the knitting machine. She's like, what is this? I'm like, free. It came with the knitting machine. Garbage. She goes, oh, okay. So they're there doing all the research on what size the needles were and what I was going to need to be able to replace those. Because of course they say nothing on what they are. There's nothing on the box, nothing, no information. And she goes, so what do you want? I'm like, I don't know. What do I want? I don't knit. I don't know what I want. So she put 3 options on the counter and was like, well, there's this, and there's this, and there's this. And I was like, sold, because I have no idea what I'm doing. She's like, you want all 3? I'm like, that's the only way I'm going to know what I like. And she goes, you're absolutely correct. So I have 3 options here, and I'm very excited to play with these. These are Knit Pro 4.5 millimeter fixed circular needles. So in case anybody ever needed to know, the knitting needles that came with the knitting machine are 4.5 millimeter, because now we know that, okay? These are the Dreams. I think these ones are wood, and they're like, you want wood, except I hate wood crochet hooks, so I don't know how I feel about this, but they said try it. I said, okay. So, Knit Pro. Then, these 2 are both from Addie. They're both from Addie. One is the Turbo and the other one is the square knitting needle. I don't know. Everyone's saying I'm gonna love them. I'm like, sure. I've never heard of square knitting needles, but whatever. And then these ones are just like your typical original Addie Turbo. Scassel? I don't know. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. And this is the Addie, whatever. The square ones, apparently. Rocket 2 squared. I don't know, but I'm going to start to play with them because I have to edit for tomorrow, and I feel like this video is so short and I've barely done anything today. I've gotten a lot done today, but barely anything at the same time. And I have to get a video out for tomorrow, and I have a craft show, which is going to be terrible. So is this video going to be... Ooh. Is this video going to be short? It might be a short one today because we have the craft show tomorrow. I also like that sound that knitting needles make when you use them. I like sound. I don't know. I think I'm gonna like the regular ones, but they said these will make it so that way your stitches don't slip off your hook. And I'm like, that's the least of my concerns. And I was using those shitty plastic ones and I wasn't having issues with my stitches slipping off the hook then either. So I don't know. They taught me something new today. So I had a few scarves that I had put through the knitting machine that were not long enough to make a normal length scarf. But I'm like, you know what? They could be an infinity scarf. It'd be great. And I didn't know how to join it. Some people call it grafting. Some people call it a Kitcher, something. I don't know. But I did it. It's not the prettiest. And I need to, all I have to do is like kind of like go in and like tighten it up a bit. But I was keeping it nice and loose for my first time doing it. But I did it. And she taught me. And I've got one little funky thing that I just got to go in and just do. But I did it. And that's all that matters is I did it. And I was like, but literally I brought this to her with the waist yarn on it on both ends. And I was like, Meryl, help, what do I do? I don't know how to do this. I know what I want it to do and I know there's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Help. And she literally sat there with me for like 20 minutes doing it for me. She didn't do all of it, just showing me how to do it and what to do and how to do things. So I got to just tighten this up, but it's starting to look pretty invisible. Like again, you could see where she did it versus where I did it, but this is literally just because it's loose. It's just got to be tightened up a little bit, and I just got to go in and like tighten each stitch. So that is very exciting that that's done. So now that that's done, we can try it again. That's an ear warmer. Nope. With this one, or this one, or this one. So that's what I'm gonna be doing while I edit because I want to knit. I want to try my new knitting needles. I'm very excited about them. This one's full. So, okay, so I have 3 sweaters, which means that I can try the 3 sweaters. No. I have 3 scarves, so I can try the 3 different sets of hooks and see what I think of each of them. That's lovely. Also, I'm downstairs because it's cold upstairs. So I'm not going upstairs right now. It's too cold. I handed it to her. You had to see her face when I handed her a scarf with neon red waist yarn on it. She goes, what is this? It was great. It was great. I can tell you already, I don't like these square needles. I don't like it. That looks really good. Amazing what a good pair of knitting needles can do. I'm blaming the knitting needles for all of my issues. I don't hate those. I don't think the square is my favorite. So now we get to try the other ones. Which ones do we want to try next? I did like the Addy and I did like the metal. I think I'm gonna like these best. So I'm gonna do the bamboo next. That way I'm not excited and wanting to not switch. Oh, these are they wood, bamboo? I don't know what the hell they are. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I don't like this cord. I don't like this cord at all. I don't like the feel of this in my hand. I hate this cord. I don't like this cord. It's I don't like wood. I really, really don't like wood. I don't like this. I don't like anything about this. I hate this. I feel like I'm the Grinch. Loathe entirely. Hate, hate, hate. Hate, hate, hate. That's what's going through me every stitch with this. This is terrible. Hate, hate, hate. Double hate. Loathe entirely. Yeah, I do not like these wooden needles. No. So they're more grippy, which if you don't like your yarn sliding is fine. That was not a concern of mine in the slightest. They're not pointy enough for me. I want pointy needles. And I hate this cord. This cord is, I mean, I'm sure that they make cords that are smaller for these. And I know that, I don't think I bought interchangeables. I think these are all just a one knit fits all situation, which is fine because this is all I'm really using them for right now. I mean, they're nicer to work with than the plastic ones, but I think I'm gonna like the metal ones better. Of the two that I've tried so far, the square ones are winning. Now it's a question of, do I like the square better, or am I going to like the regular knitting needle better? All right, well, at the very least, I can say I don't like these. Don't like the wood. Not a fan. This cord, also this cord is so much longer than the other ones. Like, it's just, it keeps wanting to spiral up like this. That's terrible. I hate it. Nope. Nope, nope. And that's why I wanted to try these first before I tried the next ones, because if I tried the next ones and I loved them, I would have never wanted to even try these. And I'm glad I went with my gut on that one because I did not like that at all. All right, Addie, don't let me down. Ooh. I did not leave myself a long enough tail on this one. I'm gonna need to go get more yarn. Okay. Oh, I need to go get more yarn. Did I have enough on the other end? Yeah, I can just cut that. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. I don't like them. They're not pointy enough. Nope. These ones win. Okay. These ones aren't bad. They're just not pointy enough for me. I think that these ones win. And like, look at the difference. There's also a longer point and it goes to a, can you see? I don't know if you can see. I like these square ones better. They go to a sharper point and they have a longer point section. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, they're like significantly pointier. I like a pointier needle. So these are the winners, I guess. I just went downstairs to switch my laundry and I never started in the first place. So now I'm gonna be up for another extra hour. Okay, so I had a few clips that got corrupted or deleted. I'm not sure what happened, but one thing I also did this day was pack and ship orders. So I'm gonna put those clips in now. This order going out is from Marilyn. She ordered the koala. It's going in a massive purple bag. The Lake House scarf, or maybe it's Lakeside, either or, and the matching ear warmer. This hat that I'm gonna turn inside out. This super thick, cozy, soft scarf. The elf hat. And that is all going to Marilyn. This next order is for this mermaid ear warmer and this jelly bean ear warmer. then Kyle also told me that the clip of his car clicking over to 100,000 miles didn't make it into the video. I know I put it there, so I don't know what happened, so I'm gonna put it now.
And let's go. Come on. Woohoo.
So if you like this video, guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified when I post. I have a website, crochetvision.com. You can find all sorts of fun things there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 13. Bye, guys.